Guys, you see it. The Mossberg 940 Pro Turkey, 18.5-inch barrel, compact 12 gauge. Mossberg sent us this to test it hardcore, both afield and at the BCO range, to find what we like, what we don't like, what they need to improve on, what we love. Let's break it down. We are not holding punches here. We're going to let you know what we thought. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so first up, I killed a bird with this setup right here. What it is an ADE Apollo reflex up here. It's got a solar panel on it. It's always on. Auto adjusts. It's always on, so you don't have to turn it on, clearly. They have a cutout in their receiver to take RMC or shield footprints. This ADE is. Initially, I was going to put a HoloSun 507K on here because that's the shield footprint from HoloSun. This reflex sitting at 120 impressed me so much in testing and hunting that it's staying on this gun. That thing is freaking awesome. Now, the choke and load that I was hunting with, I have the Jebs Headhunter 655. We have a shot cam on there. That's got some good footage. The load I was hunting in this gun is the Kinetic Gunworks 8 Silver 9s. BCO blend. But this is exactly how I hunted it. Now guys, I'm not going to lie to you and say that you guys have seen the hunts. You know I haven't hunted with this all season. Hell, it's only halfway through the season. Well, touch over halfway through our season right now. I have 4 hunts with this gun. The only thing I don't like about this gun is that it's a 12 gauge. I really think on this platform in a 28 gauge would be one hell of a firearm. And I mean that because with the action they have, this gas system they have in here, it cycles. I mean, we shot a bunch of stuff through it. Clearly I didn't have to cycle anything for turkeys, but I shot a bunch of field loads through it to test that action. Shot light loads, heavy loads, all that fun stuff. Shot a ton of TSS through it. Shot lead through it. No matter what we shot, this thing flat out patterned. It was impressive. It cycles everything, and I will say this. There's a really cool feature about this. I did not know it did this. So, you have an enlarged action and a large charge handle, and I really like this because it feels like you're pulling a machine gun back, you know what I'm saying? Letter 8. Anyways, I loaded this with 3 shells just to see if I'd have any sort of jam issues or anything like that. And I can honestly say the one cool feature I didn't even know was in this gun is if you draw this back and you have a shell in there, it locks. And then you just have to tap it forward. You tap it, it loads the next shell. You drop it back, and it locks like this, and you just have to tap it and it'll load the next shell. So you're not going to get a double feed, you're not going to get anything like that. And honestly, I didn't know that because, well, when I was testing it with target loads, if they're going in, they're going out the barrel. So I never looked at that. But that's a really sweet little setup because like I said, you kick that first shell out, it locks out, and all you have to do is lightly tap, and it'll send the next one. It never double fed, it never did anything to jam. I was really impressed by that. I didn't even know that was a feature. But the other thing while looking at this, you can see here this is all beveled out. So you got really smooth surface there. That is actually, you know, oversized. So when you're going to load shells, you're not hitting anything. You're not catching a sharp burr. You're not jamming your thumb, anything. So they thought about pretty much everything with this gun to make it a very fun gun to shoot. Now I will say too, this 18.5-inch compact barrel, I mean you can tell this gun is tiny. There's not much to it. It feels like a 20 gauge or a 28 gauge. It's actually more compact than my SA28 by about 2 inches. And I gotta say, out of all the 12 gauge Mossbergs that I have owned, this is the smoothest shooting Mossberg. It is extremely light on the shoulder, and it's really hard to beat this gun. And like I said, I think the only thing I don't like about this gun is the pure fact that it's a 12 gauge. Because with TSS, let's face it, guys, you do not need a 12 gauge anymore. If that's something that you want, here you go. This is an outstanding gun. I'm blown away by how good this thing patterns, how good it cycles, how good all that is. And I really wish I had more that I didn't like, because they did send this gun. I don't want you guys to feel like we're just pulling wool over your eyes because we got sent a gun and we're just going to make it sound good. This gun really did hammer with everything from lead to TSS. I do want to do waterfowl pattern tests with this going forward, but I got to get chokes for it and stuff like that. So I'm curious to see if this thing will work. Maybe I'll kill some ducks and geese with it, but I don't know what else I can go over. I mean, I'll do an in-depth review. I mean, your butt pad here is not your normal Mossberg. You feel it, stock. I mean, it's squishy, it's nice, it fits good, right in tight. But I just gotta say, I mean, this gun has been absolute phenomenal in every facet that we've tested it. And like I said, I killed a bird with it yesterday. The setup that I was in, I was literally in a bush. I didn't have anything I could set up in, so I just got set up under a bush. Having this short, compact gun that I just kept it just like this, grabbed the sling, pulled it tight, and just kept it just like that and was tracing them until I had an open window and shot them at 16 yards or so. It did extremely well, and it was never a burden to carry it. Made me a liar though, because I said I'd never take a 12 gauge in the woods again. Here we are. I did, so there we go. But I probably won't again. just because I really like a sub gauge. We can keep testing this gun, but I'm not sure if I'm going to hunt with it again. But I do think this gun should be a 410, a 28, and a 20. And its sales are going to go through the roof. If it does as good as this 12 gauge, they're going to have a hard time keeping this thing in stock. It's a very impressive firearm. Very impressive. And I got to say thanks to Mossberg and sending this to us, reaching out to us to have us test it. That means a lot to us, that our work that we put in holds that much value. And that's all we care about. We just want honest testing. Guys, I tried hard to find something I didn't like in this gun. Like I said, the only thing is that's a 12 gauge. That's all I could find. It's really nice. It's adjustable. It's just you can fit it to you. Light shooting, smooth, cycles, compact, hammers. If you're a 60-yard dude, 70-yard dude, whatever floats your tickle or, well.
Floats your tickle.
I was going to say floats or tickle your boat, but then my mind just went floats or tickle.
You ever tickled a boat?
Sometimes you got to touch the butt. Whatever floats your boat, I mean, this gun will do it. And or you can shoot them at 16 yards like I do. It's fun too. It's harder because it's shorter. So he was actually farther because I was shorter. See what I'm saying?
Sure, whatever floats your boat. Or tickles your fancy. I know a negative. There's not enough room for the shotgun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Moose just noted. It is a tight squeeze in here, putting the shot cam on there just because how short it is. But I made it happen, and it worked great. I'll rag on my short barrel. No man ever wants to hear that. Anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you comment. Let us know if you have this gun, if you'd like to see it like I would, in sub gauges. Drop your comments below. Let me know what reflexes you use, chokes you use. Do you use a shot cam? Do you like Mossberg? Do you like Remington? I don't care. All things turkey, put it in the comments. Welcome to BCO Nation. You're going to find that the comment section is loaded with information, not from us. Well, it could be from us, but from a lot of people. It's a really good group of people we got following us, and you can learn a lot in the comments. So drop your comments, share your information. Well, not your information, but share your opinions. You're not going to get ragged on here no matter how you do things, unless you're an idiot. But, guys, as always, smash the thumbs up button for your boys. Drop your comments below. Share these videos, subscribe. Check out the new website down in the description. Also, membership links, online store, Patreon, all are on the website. And I made it clickable. Figured it out. And they're down there too. So check that out. All the things you'll see on this gun. that I can will be in the Amazon affiliate links down in the description. Check it out. Jake Sleason and Blue Collar Outdoors. We got turkeys to find, baby. We got Hawk and Moose to punch tags yet. Moose gave the old Moose Knuckle a ride today. Hammered him. We're putting a hurting on them New York Longbeards. Anyways, we'll catch you on the next one.